Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
So just about set. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. That one misses, and a new season is officially underway. That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Sale ready. Bounce to third. Devers tosses across to first. They get the out on Arozarena. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Sale deals. Swing and a slow roller. Hernandez collects. Hernandez over to first in time. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Brandon Lau.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Fouled off to the right. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Sale in a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Tampa. Tampa Bay, nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. And towing the slab, Corey Kluber.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Back here at Fenway Park, now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there.
21.
That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 2. Slapped foul. Bounce to the right. Choi collects it. Off balance throw in time. 1 up, 1 down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Alex Verdugo takes a ball here as he stands in now. Line drive, base hit. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Verdugo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Man at second. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And the first offering is not close. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. And now the count is even. Runner at second, 2 down. That's out to center field. Kiermeier makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys. In the air right field, Verdugo sizing this one up, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Yandy Diaz now. The pitch. And fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Out towards left center. Martinez drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. No tag. He'll stay put at second. One away. Here is Austin Meadows.
The designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
The pitch. No score here in the second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him. And how about Chris Sale locked in now?
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Manuel Margot. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sale delivers. Good eye right there.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Hits the fence. He's in safely at second. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And stepping in for the Rays, Kevin Kiermeier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses. And 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Bounced out to short. Save!
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
And now the hitter, Man Choi. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Rips one to right. Makes the catch. And that is that. Rays get an RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the second. And here is J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D.
The pitch.
Martinez.
Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Kicks and deals. That one missed.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. Here's Christian Vasquez. The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1. Foul ball. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. One down, base is empty. That one way outside. It's 2-2. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Line drive. That's a hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Bobby Dalbec. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Vasquez leads off first with one away. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And he deals. Enrique Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-1. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now batting Jaron Duran. And a pitch. Just missed.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 on, 2 outs. And now it's even up. Righty delivers.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Zunino on to first. And that is the inning. Boston. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Randy Arozarena. Sale back to work. In for a strike, and that is strike 1. Next pitch inside, 1-1. And a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1-2 now. Sale back to work. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away. Well, Fenway Park about as unique as they come in terms of the dimensions and outfield layout. It's different out there.
The outfield has to play as a unit with the dimensions here. The center fielder really has to be active, moving to his left and moving to his right just to support those corner outfielders.
Yeah, it's not just the monster that makes the ballpark and the dimensions quirky. I mean, it's challenging defensively. Franco takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Wow.
The pitch. And there he goes in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. 1 out and a runner at second. That one the other way. Duran racing over to make the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Mike Zunino. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
And some managers coming into this ballpark will play their center fielder in right field because that is the most territory that has to be covered. Not uncommon to see a manager make a lineup change defensively just to be able to keep his team in a good spot and have a chance to win.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Rays strand just the one. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Trevor Story. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
0-1's the count.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Around first and hustling for second, and that'll get down for a hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Doubled his first time up. And the pitch. Upstairs. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And here it comes. And the righty deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Bogaerts retired. Devers now. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. So the tying run at second stays alive. The 0-2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Misses. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
The left fielder,
JD Martinez stands in. The right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Bounce to the right side. Lau sends it to first, and that is the inning. Red Sox with an RBI double, all even now at 1-1. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
The pitch.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
The right fielder, number 13.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Bottom 4. So here's Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher,
The pitch.
Christian
That's a ball.
Vasquez.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Right side. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bobby Dalbec digs in now. And a pitch. There's the strike. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The pitch. In the air out to center. That is the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now at Fenway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermeier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Soft contact in the air, and that one actually would be grabbed by Story. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi now at the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering upstairs. And the next pitch is way outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he deals. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Choi, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. One and 2 now. Sale the other way, and there's 2 away. Here's Wander Franco.
Shortstop, Wander Franco.
Here comes a pitch.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now the lefty. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
The pitch. Lau in the box now takes a called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two outs. Stays alive. Next offering is downstairs.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with two away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Mike Zunino, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. The lefty to 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And the Rays leave him loaded. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Jaron Duran. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 1-1. That's in there. That is strike 2. And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pulls that one foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. The wind to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 1-1. Back inside Fenway Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Yandy Diaz now. Sale back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Austin Meadows. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Check swing went around, and that's strike 2. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. That one not close, and it's 2-2. And a pitch.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Ryan Brazier getting ready to go. Strom, the lefty, warming up as well. No outs, runners at first and second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Dalbec pulls it down, and there's one down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Here's Kiermeier now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And there's 2 down. Now a throw to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Righty delivers. Missing inside. Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Kicks and fires. That's off the mark. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Got a full count.
Ground ball to the right side. Knocks it down, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Devers.
So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Next one misses, and that's ball two. Next offering is in for a strike. The next offering misses. Now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone runner at first. Now J.D. Martinez. Here goes the runner. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the righty deals. And that one clips the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Whistler preparing to come on if needed. Raley getting loose as well. Devers over at first with one away. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now it's Christian Vasquez. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. That's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Lifted in the air out to left. Arozarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7. Now up for Tampa Bay, Man Choi.
The first baseman, Man Choi.
The pitch. And a strike in there.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Yandy Diaz. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here comes a pitch. Franco stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Over to Dalbec. Franco gone on the play. So they turn things over to the righty, Matt Whistler. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Here's Bobby Dalbec.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One-two now. Got him. And one away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's Kike Hernandez. The pitch. And the slider just misses. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And now 2-2. Right-handed reliever stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Right side. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And Ryan Brazier on to try and close it out for the Red Sox. Back here in Boston. And now it's Brandon Lau. And a pitch.
Brandon Lau.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And the 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Well struck left field. Bangs off the wall.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Here's Mike Zunino. And here it comes. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. And that one gets past the catcher. No advance, though. Action in the pen down there. Jake Diekman up and loosening in the pen. Strom getting cranked up as well. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 2.
Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. And he's already singled in this game.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. And he chases that one. And now 2 gone.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And he deals. Meadows in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. Here's Manuel Margot. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. Meadows stands at second with 2 gone. Fly ball to right. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Now on the mound for the Rays, Andrew Kittredge trying to protect this lead.
Number 36, Andrew Kittredge.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Trevor Story now.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The right-hander back to work. That one inside, and that's ball one.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will his club back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena moving under it, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And the right-hander back to work. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The tying run at the plate. And another ball. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball three.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And there's ball four. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The pitch. And downstairs.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. One-run game, one out, one on. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering way off the plate. At the belt and fires.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Diaz to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Matt Strong will take over here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time, and from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Martinez. Long run into the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And now the hitter, Man Choi. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Jake Diekman, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Hernandez, the power lefty, up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now here is Randy Arozarena in there for strike one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 on the corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3 onto the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Nick Anderson in, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
And welcome back. And here is Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Devers.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Anderson ready to work. Strike two.
Count 0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Got him. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
JD Martinez stands in. And a pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Now only one out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And here it comes. And fires in a fastball at 95. Just one out away. Try to close it out. And there's a foul ball. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs, 7 hits,